Welcome back to WWE 2K23 MyGM mode. Raw is restrictions. I am your host, attackslug. It is the go-home show for Hell in a Cell. And yeah, we have some business to attend to. We have some contracts expiring. And we have Loomis wants me to interfere on his behalf in a match at some point in the next 3 weeks. Will I? We'll see. But in the meanwhile, we have a show to book today and several of our already at level 4 rivalries that we don't want to burn the fans out on. So I feel like the main event should be Brie Bella and Maurice. And perhaps put in Rhea for a triple threat matchup. But in the meanwhile, we have our tag team at level 1. We have Anderson and Waller at level 3. And then we have these level 4s. And you don't want to get the fans burned out before pay-per-view, but I have to book the matches, right? Right. So that's where it gets tricky. You want everything ending up on 4 at the show and not the week before the show. But I feel like you do get a little bit of leeway to finish things, so I'm going to try and hopefully not screw things up with those level 4s. But of course, I'm not going to run Randy and Roman on this show. That's our main event. So we save that for the actual show of shows at Hell in a Cell. But in the meanwhile, continuing to book our Fleet Center and our Road Crew. And we have now this one to veto for Hell in a Cell, the top star, the most popular. And look, I'm in 4th place. And I know that WCW is right above me with that stinger. But it's Sonya who keeps attacking me with her power cards. Therefore, guess what, Sonya? John Cena, you can't see him on your show. I'm pretty sure he's the top star there. That or Becky Lynch. One of the two is fine. Just say, not working that show. Veto star applied. Bye-bye, Miss DeVille. I did want to health spa somebody. And the question is, oh, yeah, it's Randy. It's definitely 34 stamina Randy Orton. 100%, because Hell in a Cell needs Hell in a Cell. And working Hell in a Cell with 34 stamina, even at Roman at 44 is not great. But look, Randy there is down, so yes, Randy, rest up from 34 to 40 this week. Sure. I wish I had one more of those, but I think having Roman just sit at home should also be fine in terms of getting his stamina back up to like 50, so we should be good there. In the meanwhile, I mean, look, we could book in our main event, Ivar and Santos, because looking at our Triple H goal here, my least popular available giant, I only have one giant. So that is least, most, it's everything. And so working backwards, we'll head into our tag team division, and due to a standard matchup with our tag teams, it will indeed be our new champions, Rollins and Ramon, versus the former champions, Rude and Ilya. But also, that's not good stamina for the bad guy. That might need to not happen. What if I took out Razor Ramon and put in his former tag team partner, Dexter Loomis, and then has some interference from Razor to the other team of Robert Roode? Would that continue the tag team feud, and would that not affect Razor's stamina? I mean, I really don't want to risk it. I don't need any injuries. That's my opponent's job, is to have those injuries, not me. So we'll see. This might work, it might not. But I'd like to open the show with a triple threat endeavor, that being Maurice, that being Brie, and that being Rhea Bloody Ripley. Non-title. And Brie's stamina is not doing great. And so I have the unfortunate reality of continuing to book Waller and Anderson. I don't really want to, but that kind of is what it is, and I kind of don't. Oh, wow. Wow. Their stamina is way down there. But you know what? I'm going to risk it because A, Anderson is a part-timer, and B, I have the power card to reduce the length of the injury. So you know what, guys? Have a just standard match, and we'll see what happens. We have to book a full show here for the go-home show. Now then, otherwise, charity promo from Roman Reigns, and from Ridge Holland, and a self-promo from Akira Tozawa. At a 1 on his skill, yeah, okay. That puts our total cost here at 79.5 on this show. All regular standard matches to save ourselves some stamina and hopefully prevent any injuries. My rehab card is a 3-week rehab card, and the guys who might get hurt aren't that important in the grand scheme of this show. And so, we lock in our booking for Nolans on week 9. And we spectate a bit of our triple threat endeavor. Your Raw Women's Champion, somehow, still, it's a Bellabration. It's Brie mode. Triple threat rules, all 3 ladies in the ring. Who will end up on top in this endeavor, and will it get done in under, like, say, 10 minutes, please, in terms of my voice holding up for filming these things. Oh no, it's Brie mode! Will we see alliances in this matchup, or will it be every woman for themselves? Pinfall broken up. Single leg crab from Brie. There should be no rope break because triple threat rules. Brie gonna dive and not botch it for once. Alright. Double team maneuver! Legs on the steel steps for Brie.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
And Brie does the dive and totally whiffs it as Maurice is in the ring and Rhea taunts her. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Into the half crab, because why not? Broke the kendo on the back of Rhea. Good God. And again, Brie, you gotta chill with that. You really gotta chill with that. I know who you're married to, but seriously, chill. And Brie with yet another kendo stick introduced into the matchup, as no one so far has gone for a pinfall in a while, and Brie has finish. So there's that part of the equation. Brie wants that title in the worst way. How much damage will our champion take going into Hell in a Cell? Oh, stacking them, smashing them, stacking them. That's pretty funny. Into the ring, Brie has finish, and so does Rhea. Who will hit their finish first? Brie with the... Nope, that's not a finish. That ain't it, Brie. Stepping on the hair there, that's not there. Maurice, though, with this just straight kick to the face. Stunned. Can Rhea interrupt in time? Yes, just barely. 2 3/4. Back elbow to the face. Will we see the Riptide? That is the question. Or the Bella Buster. All right, and who gets the win here? Why would you taunt there, Rhea? Why would you taunt there when she had it? She had it. Oh, stop with the Brie mode. Stop with the Brie mode. Knee to the face. And Maurice now not stunned anymore, but Brie has one more finish there. So again, ×2. Took out Rhea, hits the pinfall, going into Hell in a Cell, victorious. It's all about momentum. She played it perfectly, folks. Absolutely perfectly. 4 stars, amazing. The only problem, it did not increase the rivalry. Okay, you guys, I expect nothing from you two. Nothing. Anderson wins. 3.5, and he's hurt. I knew it was going to happen. So, alright. Charity from Ridge, 1,000. It was weak. Mid-card. How's this going to work? I don't know. It is Loomis and... Alright, now it's going to be Ramon and Rude as a rivalry. That's not what I wanted, but sure. Roman Reigns got a weak promo. How? And your main event. Giant versus Cruiser. Santos gets the win going into Hell in a Cell. 4 stars. Amazing. Smackdown opens with Barrett and McIntyre. And Drew's stamina there is not good. How he didn't get hurt there, I'll never know. But 3.5 stars. The call out. 3 to 4. It was okay. The mid-card. Balor and Gargano go one-on-one. So champion versus mid-card guy and 2.5. New rivalry. Charity from Tony. It was okay. Mid-card. Trish, Shayna, Bayley. And Shayna is still champion, and she is the winner here in this matchup. It is 3.5. It was great. Self-promo. It got 0. And main event Massey versus Ricochet. 2-3. 3, it was Marseille. 4 stars, amazing. NXT, Truth and Chase vs. Cross and Grimes. And it is Truth and Chase. 3.5, amazing. Quinby cuts such a bad self-promo, she gets a -1 on her popularity. It was that bad. Beth Spartan versus Lita. And you get 1, a 2, a 3. It is Lita. Good for her. Well, not that good for her. 1.5. Trust me, it was a 0. How do you give Jake a 0? It's Jake the Snake. Shanky and Angel in that North American title rivalry, but non-title. Shanky gets the win. It is great. 3.5 stars. Stacy Keibler is here on NXT. She gets 1. And John Cena will not be at Hell in a Cell. Here he is defending his title on the show before against MVP. It is still champ, and it is great. 1 to 2, 3.5 stars. And finally, WCW Butch and Priest with the Gunta run-in. We get Priest getting the win. Good job, DP. 2 stars. Mercedes with an okay charity promo. Logan Paul, who just teamed with Medical Bill, is now fighting Medical Bill. That's wrestling. And it is indeed Logan Paul. Dull, 1 star. Stop fighting jobbers. The call out from Miz to Ray, even though Ray's hurt. Sheamus and Marquis. What do we get here? They just keep bringing in these jobbers, and it is Sheamus. Of course, it should be. It was dull, 1 star. Boss, Charity Boss, it was weak. And main event time, Tiff, Ivy, and Chyna. And it was Ivy Nile. 3 stars. It was good. I should have at least beat that show. Like, seriously. I got amazing booking, then good booking, and good booking. Only I did amazing this week. That should have crushed it heading into pay-per-view, PLE, whatever. 59 and 69. Nice. Smackdown does 55. So I got a little bit of a lead there over our top dog. Did 100K. NXT did 48. And they made 99. So getting back that budget a little bit. And WCW gets 38 with those 1-star matches. So perhaps I can get back into 3rd place. Finally. And they made 68. Good job, WCW. Double the cost, which I would like to use before a PLE. We'll see. And yes, indeed, I got into 3rd place with that show, with that lineup. Which means I am trailing number 2, Sonya, by 26,000 fans. So we're moving on up and can gain, hopefully, a decent advantage after Hell in a Cell. But we'll see. That's tomorrow, week 10. Here we go. And, she did doubling my power card price. I don't care. Bree's deal is up. How much, Bree? Staying for 70K. How about 49K, Bree? What do you say? I don't think so. You know what? Let's say I'm not going to renew it, but I got to make sure that Maurice retains on pay-per-view tomorrow. I said good day. Like a moderate decrease in morale matters how. Tozawa's deal is up. Also going for a title on pay-per-view. How much, Tozawa? 82K. How about 57K? And he took the money. Good for you. Triple H, yeah, I know. Robert Roode is mad at Seth, so he wants a different matchup. You're in a tag team rivalry, Roode. It's not happening. Come on, man. I'm getting sick of this. So is the crowd. And Uncle Howdy is tired of working for Sting at WCW. Here's the problem, Uncle Howdy. There is not an R in your name. And I could make an exception, but for 90 grand, I'm good. I do not believe. You're lost. And so, finishing out the week tomorrow with Hell in a Cell. We'll see how it goes. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time. And I'm out.